hello. Oh, no, I can't start like that every
Okay,
time.
I'll go. Okay. Hey guys.
Right, okay.
That is horrible. Okay.
Right, hello everyone.
Welcome back to
The
the stories we
Stories
couldn't
Couldn't
post. So last week we spoke a lot about
I feel
dating.
like we harmonised then. You went higher, I went lower.
I love it for us. Last week we spoke a lot about dating, and we have so much to say.
We have so much to say. Like,
it's crazy.
we had so many questions to ask each other, and we got through two last week, guys.
Yeah.
And I know you've been dying to hear the rest.
To hear the rest, so here we go.
Oh God, wait,
where am I?
we're only on question 3.
Oh yeah, what's the brightest green flag? So we spoke about the nervous.
Yes, love that.
I'm gonna go on question 5,
Oh God, I'm scared.
which is actually Emily's last question.
Okay.
Kissing on the first date, agree or disagree?
This might be controversial.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of kissing on the first date.
Okay, explain.
It just doesn't come that naturally on a first date. It depends what the first date is, because I have transitioned from like lots of like drinking first dates. You look at me up and down.
Sorry.
I'm like, what?
I
what
think
am
that
I
was
doing
my
wrong?
resting
What-
bitch face.
What am I doing wrong?
I think that was
Oh,
my
God.
resting bitch face.
You're like,
honestly.
do better, Emily.
I know. I was literally thinking, like, I haven't moved my arm for quite a while.
Oh God.
I am listening to you, I swear.
So
Okay.
yeah, I just like, I much prefer it if you just kind of stay away from me on a first date. Like, I'm here to suss out the vibe.
Stay away.
Yeah, like
stay
literally,
away from me.
I think it's just my personality type. I've come to accept it takes me a while to really warm up. Okay.
Yeah.
So I quite like for a first date to like go for a little coffee or something like that.
We're doing
and, like,
stretches before running.
I was like, stretches on a first date.
Imagine.
Yeah. So it's just like, I don't need you to put your lips to mine on a first date. Like, if it comes naturally, then fine. But like, for me personally, and I know everyone's different.
Yeah.
Like, if you're sat there on a date being like, when am I going to kiss her? When am I going to kiss her? I just feel like it just kind of like ruins the vibe. I'm like,
Yeah.
look,
Just
I'm here
creates
for a good
anxiety.
time. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember the last first date I went on that I was like, I really want him to kiss me.
Yeah.
But I think if it's your love language that you're quite like affectionate and everything, and I am very affectionate, but it just comes later for me.
Yeah. You just need to have a connection before it gets there.
It gets there, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, let's say we meet on a night out or something like that, like, yeah, maybe that would happen. But for me,
We're just remembering a night out with you. But we'll move on.
I know, I was literally thinking the same thing. Yeah, guys, we will tell you that story one day.
One day, eventually. Eventually, when the time comes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure, like, how I feel about that, but I'm not opposed to it. Like, if you want to kiss me.
Yeah.
I might
get back.
Get the fuck away from me. But like, if I don't like a guy, let's say I'm on a first date with a guy and I don't like him, I will do everything in my power to stay away from him.
Oh, bro, I'd be jumping out the bathroom window if I was on a date with a guy that I was not vibing with. Like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm done.
This is why.
You're wasting my time.
Yeah, honestly. And sometimes I'm so frustrated.
It could be at Pilates.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't believe I'm here on a 3-hour date with someone. And do you know what? I always think it would be fine, right? If you could go on dates and it could be like pressure free and you could be like, okay, we might not get on romantically, but maybe we could just be friends. But it's like, how do you proposition that? You can't say halfway through the date.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Okay, so this has been blowing up on TikTok this week.
Right.
So you know how the social media girl from
Oh my God,
Odd Muse,
I was going to say about that. Yeah.
how she's going to this brand called Salt.
Yeah.
Which is, I think it's like electrolytes, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. I've actually been following them before they even launched because I was so impressed by their marketing, like really insane.
I've seen it pop up. They do the FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you made me think of them because they went on a date. That's how they met.
Okay, good point.
This is a good example.
So, I also saw a TikTok and this girl was talking about how she's been on loads of dates, they haven't worked out romantically, but she's got like an accountant, she's got like a PT, she's got all this from dating, and I'm like, that is literally me. When I date men, I tend to date intelligent men. Like, I'm really attracted to it. Are you thinking, no, you date fucking dumb men?
No, I definitely don't think you date dumb men.
Yeah, they tend to be quite What do you think?
I think you date emotionally dumb men.
Oh God, here we go.
But I think you date intelligent men. They all are very solid in their careers. They're all quite like.
Yeah, not all of them. Sorry, I'm not shutting you down. Hayley, shut the fuck up. Joking. No, but like, I am very attracted to like intelligent people. So I always think I'm learning a lot from you.
Yeah.
It might not. It's something unusual to what. Do you know what I mean? It could be anything. Like they might work in IT, or they might be a surfer or something. But
things you're not exposed to normally that you're learning new things about.
And I think in your 20s, if you're single, use dating as a way to expand your skills, expand your knowledge. I would never have tried climbing if it wasn't
Take
for my
a class.
Exactly, take a class.
Take a class in men.
Yeah,
and
honestly,
learn some new skills.
Yeah. But honestly, I think it's such good advice, because if you are single and you're dating and you're like, oh, this is rubbish, if a man has an interest, get him to take you to a class, get him to like show you how to ski, get him to like, do you know what I mean? You're expanding your skills.
Yeah.
And like,
I do love that for you.
I just think, why not?
Tim's work bores the shit out of me. No offense.
Yeah.
But like, he's a software developer, and I just look at his screen and go, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, when you sent that photo the other day of him watching us, I was thinking, bloody hell.
Yeah, he's got like a Batman cave.
He's got like 3 screens going on.
No, the man's screens are like bigger than a movie cinema screen. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Humongous.
And your Wi-Fi goes crazy.
Yeah, because he's just a tech nerd, which I love, because now I have great speedy Wi-Fi to watch all my YouTube videos. But yeah, I'm trying to think of things that like Tim has taught me like that.
Are you gonna start getting pissed off now? Why haven't you taught me anything?
Literally.
No, but I feel like he has taught you a lot.
You know, he's taught me a lot about patience, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, but also I have tended to date people who have like random hobbies. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The rock climbing one was good though.
That was good.
Like,
that was good.
I feel like you really enjoyed that.
Yeah, sorry, not being rude and getting my questions up.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it, and I would still do that now, actually. And actually, when I was on the dating apps, I used a photo of me rock climbing, and the men loved it.
Oh, I'm sure they did. They were like, she's a badass.
But my
climbing rocks.
Honestly, no, I was actually inside bouldering.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't bouldering. Sorry.
I mean, to me, it's all the same. It sounds sick either way.
Yeah, it is cool.
You've got to have mad strength to do rock climbing.
I'm quite strong. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, we should have a showdown. Me and my strong Pilates body, and you and your strong rock climbing body.
That is, we'll give it a go.
Love.
I do love a wrestle.
Oh.
I love wrestling.
Wrestling?
But I never had the opportunity to wrestle.
Oh, I did. I had a twin brother.
Oh, yeah.
We used to wrestle all the time.
But, like, in your adult life, like, when do you
mean like proper, like, WWE?
Like, literally, I would love to wrestle someone to get my...
anger.
I just have, like, so much energy, and I'm like, what do I do with it? Yeah, anger.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, Tim does boxing, and he says it really helps.
I did love
his anger management.
A boxing class.
I don't... You see, I'm just too soft.
Yeah, but...
Like...
Yeah, I couldn't even see you boxing, to be honest.
No. Dude, he comes back and he's like dripping. And I'm
like,
ugh, get away from me. It's disgusting.
Oh dear. Right, do you want your questions?
Oh god. Okay. I feel like I'm in an interview. Okay.
The first thing is, what is the best thing about your relationship?
I think, and this is something I'm really learning to appreciate even more in the last year and since I got engaged, is the closeness, like the best friend part of Tim and I's relationship is really special. I think that like he's seen the worst, like my absolute demon side. Like he's seen the worst of it.
Have I seen the demon side?
Definitely not. Not a lot of people have seen it, to be fair.
I can so envision it.
Okay, actually, what is my demon side to you? I'd love to hear what you think it is.
I feel like you could shout a lot.
Yeah,
I can't imagine you saying anything like horrible, but I bet you have some things stored away about Tim that you're like, you fuck with me, and I will pull this shit. Like, I bet words hurt him. I bet if you were to, like...
Yeah, I could definitely, like, hurt him with words, I think.
Yeah. Like, I could never imagine you being, like, aggressive, squaring up to someone. Do you know what I mean?
In the club, though, if a girl spills her drink on me...
Oh, damn. She's done
sake,
for.
you're done with. Like, literally, if I'm drunk enough and you spill a drink on me, or like, because some girls on the club get really intense.
I haven't been to a club in years.
Like,
but yeah,
I'm talking back in the day.
Yeah,
now. But like, I've been at clubs where like girls are. Anyway, we're veering off the topic. But yeah, I would say like the best friend closeness. Like, he can see every single side of me, like all my worst sides, my good sides. Anything I go through in life, like the ups and the downs, like he's just there for it all, and I feel like I could just trust him. I don't think you should ever trust a man 100%, but I definitely trust him 98% with my feelings and everything. So I feel like out of everyone in my life, he's probably the only person that also has seen all of those sides and gets to experience all the personalities.
I bet he loves it.
Oh, I'm sure he does. He'd be bored if he didn't.
My next question is, when did you know for certain that you were in love with Tim and want... These are all about Tim. But is it meant to be... I don't know if it's meant to be...
Whatever.
When did you know for certain that you wanted to be with Tim basically for the rest of your life? Was there a point?
You know what? I think the point actually was... what year were we? I think we were like year 5.
When you just moved here?
No, it was just kind of before. No, it was before then. I think it was about year 4 maybe. I can't remember, but like maybe halfway through where we're at now. And we had broken up 3 times at this stage, and it was a time where I was living alone. We were broken up. It was COVID. I had just moved to a new city. Like, I literally had no one around me. Like, I didn't hug someone for 3. I didn't touch someone for 3 months. It was a very traumatic time.
Oh, God.
But like, I think it was like end of 2020, beginning of 2021. And we'd been broken up for like 10 months and literally like next to no contact, like nothing.
How many months?
10 months, I think.
10 months.
10 months cold turkey.
That's crazy. I remember you telling me about this actually.
Yeah. And I remember like... I found this on the web. All right. No, you definitely didn't find that on the web. And I remember being like, I don't know. I think I was in a really good place in my life, actually. But I just remember thinking, it just doesn't feel the same without Tim in it. Like, I just remember thinking, like, he doesn't need to be my boyfriend or anything, but it feels wrong that he's not experiencing any sort of part of my life at all. And then from there, I remember calling him, and like, it just, that was like kind of the moment, I think, where I was like, I want to be with him forever.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of emotions involved.
Yeah, and it's crazy to think that like you broke up.
I know,
because like, imagine if you never called him. Would he have called you?
No, and we've actually had that conversation before.
Yeah.
He said he wouldn't have called me after we broke up because, like, he wanted it to be my choice.
Yeah.
I think is what he said. And he was trying to respect that. Because he was always the one that broke up with me. So he was always... And that is why I say men just, again, they just don't know what they want. They're just not mature enough to deal with the emotions sometimes.
No,
because he's a runner. Like,
really,
if he gets like freaked out or stressed out or whatever, like, the man just it comes from like a background of avoiding. So like, for him, when that happens, it's like, I just want to exit. And that's what he did 3 times. Instead of working through things, it was like, no, I'm gonna run away. And then obviously would come back to the same thing every time. But through each relationship, we always say we had like different relationships because we're really not the same people through every single stage of it. And through each one, I just got better and better.
Yeah.
I just grew and grew because I used to take it and be like, how do I fix everything?
Yeah.
And like go to therapy and like actually work on shit.
Yeah.
And then he would come back and not have worked on shit.
Yeah.
until the last time, and it was like, okay, I'm putting the work in. Now we're good.
Yeah, he does well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I feel like the stories you tell me, and I'm like, it just doesn't
seem
like, yeah. But that is the case. Like a lot of the times, like you grow into like the partner. If you stick with someone, you grow and you
grow together.
You grow together, yeah. It's cute. Okay, so what do you think is the key to a long-lasting relationship? Don't say bloody communication that everyone says.
No, I'm not going to say that. I don't actually think it's communicating per se. I think it's like having patience. And you know what, I think a long and healthy relationship really actually depends on your own mental health. Because it's not how well you can communicate, and like obviously that's a part of it, but I think another big part of it is a lot of people are very selfish in relationships. Like they're very I don't know how to describe it, but they're quite like, they just think of themselves. If you're in a fight with someone, for example, you're just thinking about how you feel and your emotions and like what you want out of it and what you I think in long-term relationships you've got to literally like fully understand the person you're talking to and take a step back. And while like this is something I do when me and Tim are in an argument or a fight, like while he's talking to me about how he feels and what's wrong, and you know he might be really like aggravated in the moment or something, like I've found that I've had to literally learn to calm myself down at the same time as listening to everything he's saying and like really processing it, because I feel like some people can't do that at the same time. And I think that's where issues arise, because you're so focused on your own emotions in that moment that you then are triggered and you react really badly. So multitasking, I don't know. Yeah,
no, I agree. I think it's like dealing with different personalities and people in different ways, because it's like the way that I would approach, like even just thinking about different friends and different people in my family, like how I would approach different things. Like if someone said something to me or like wanted to have a serious conversation, I rarely have serious conversations, but it's like you need to understand what their needs are and like how they're going to possibly react, or whether, I think the key is like understanding, like just if you're someone who like, you need to have good intentions about that person and believe that they're coming from a good place, and they are wanting hopefully to fix something that's wrong, and you are also wanting to do that. So it's like knowing that you're both coming from a good place. You've got an end goal. I think that's the biggest thing as well. Like knowing that whatever scenario you go through, that there's something you're both working towards out of it. You may have different opinions on it, but the end goal should kind of be the same. And also not having breaking up as an option. I feel like people see breakup as an option. Too easy. I don't think it should be an option. I don't think you should argue and then just break up after an argument. No, I think that's like weak.
What's killing relationships these days, I would say.
Like it shouldn't
it's not meant to feel good all the time.
It shouldn't be like an option to just break up when you're going through shit. Like that should be way down the line. Like, you know, it shouldn't be like either we fix it or we break up. Like what?
No, like, but that's when you know it's not the right person, I think, as well, because if they're not willing to go through the mud with you, they're not worth it. They're not your person. Like, but obviously, in saying that, I think a lot of people do just think, well, it's not 100% perfect, so it's not going to work out. It's just stupid. Like, how do you think you build a deeper connection? It's not from being happy all the time. It's not from like going on pretty holidays and dates and whatever. It's not. That's not how you're going to build the deeper connection. The deeper connection comes from the literal shit that you'll go through.
And I think it's also like having less expectations, and I think I am guilty of this. Like, I do have like what I think is a standard, but maybe it's like expectations of like being treated a certain way. And I think sometimes if your expectations are like too high, it can affect things.
Well, if your expectations are too high, you'll get disappointed, right? In any relationship. But like, I mean, I think that's where like knowing comes from, like knowing the person and knowing.
I agree.
Knowing the goals.
Okay, so next question.
Okay.
If you were to go into dating now, what would be the most important characteristic you would look for?
Ooh, that is a really good question. Yeah, don't worry, it's not happening.
Yeah.
The word that's screaming at me is maturity.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what I'm actually looking for in it is just like someone that's got their shit together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I don't want someone that's going out on the weekends, getting high and getting drunk like twice a week on the weekends.
I couldn't do that.
I don't know. For me, like, I know a lot of like Tim's mates are like that. I love you guys, but like, it's not for
Disclaimer.
me. Like, you know, because why do you feel the need to do that? I just think that, and the guys that will say, "Oh, that's how you meet girls." I don't think that's how you need to meet girls. I don't think that's how you need to.
No, I completely agree. But I do think there is the issue of now with so many dating apps that people are probably thinking, well, I don't need to go out on a Friday or a Saturday because I can always find someone on a dating app.
True. I think it's the constant debate of like with the apps being, it's like, how real can it be? I don't know, that's actually the wrong way to say it, but it's like, because if you meet like, let's say you organically, as they say, meet, right, like in a pub or whatever, at a bar, like whatever, I feel like you naturally find out things about that person, whereas on the dating apps it's just too easy to be like, okay, well, you like this, you like this, you like this, and then you like prejudge someone. But then I also think that's kind of helpful.
Also, do you ask these things to, let's say you're on a night out and you meet someone, I wouldn't say to them, okay, you'd ask them probably their job, but all these things that you're finding out so quickly on the apps, like, I wouldn't ask that person. I'd be asking different questions. But for me, it's like also like chemistry is a big thing. So like you can be so good looking, but I could go on a date with you and I could be like, you're attractive, but there's just nothing there. And I know that can grow, especially for women, but not really for. Apparently,
I don't know.
I think it can.
I think it can for women for sure. I think it can, but for me, I don't know. I feel like I'm the kind of person where I need to have banter with you. Like, I need to have instant chemistry with you. Otherwise I get bored and then I'll literally walk all over you. No, seriously. I think that's why me and Tim clicked like that, because he kind of like was such a dick in the beginning. Exactly. But I loved it. I was like, I want to like knock you back down. Which actually sounds really toxic, but it wasn't like that. But like the whole kissing thing that we were talking about on the last episode, where it's like the first kiss thing, like I was thinking about that, and for me, I don't know, I think if I have that connection with someone, it's really hard for me not to like dive into it.
I agree, but like I think even if I like someone, but like for me to like have that closeness, I just need time to like I'm like, even if I like them or whatever, I don't know, it completely depends. And to be honest, I could go on a date next week and like maybe think completely differently, but it's a weird one.
It is a weird one.
Do we have time for the I don't even know what my last question was. No, it's not a very good one.
It's fine.
But it's been so fun talking about dating.
I know.
Oh, the one thing I did want to ask you.
Yeah.
Because it's like everyone talks about it everywhere, about splitting the bill on a first date. How do you feel?
It's so far removed for me, but I feel like I'm trying to remember when I was like kind of dating. I think I always went into it being like, I don't I'll happily pay for myself, but I would much rather you pay for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can do it. I'm an independent woman. Like, I can pay for myself, but I think it's a nice gesture if someone pays for, like, especially if they've like arranged the whole thing.
It shows interest.
Yeah.
And it shows like investment and also generosity.
And then if there's a second date,
then of course,
then I'd be happy. I'd feel more inclined.
Yeah.
As well, I think, to then pay for the second one.
Yeah.
Or split the bill on the second.
This is why I love going for like a drink or a coffee for a first date, because it's like there's no pressure. Like, you're not going for dinner. It's not like someone has to get it or whatever. It's like you go for a drink, someone gets the first one, someone gets the second one. That's like perfect for me, because it's like,
that's a happy medium.
I think that's good, because I'm more than happy to do that. But for me, it's like if a bill comes and we're very early on in dating, and it's just, I just find it a bit like either I pay for it or you pay for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're a team here. We've come together. We're a team. Yeah. Like, we're not separate. Like, we're meant to be like, supposedly, especially if you're further down the line, like, I'm more than happy to get it, but it's like, I don't want to be on a date with you splitting it when we're on like a fifth date. Like, either you get it or I get it. That's my viewpoint on it, how I would want a relationship to go. Majority of the time. Like, I have been like in relationships before where like majority of the time you get something, I get something, and then you might split a few things here and there. Like, that's fine. If you're serious about, if I was a guy who was dating and I was really serious about someone, I would want to like show my investment, you know, a bit. Yeah. I don't know. But then I also am fine, like, I would be fine with I feel like as I get older, I'm then like, I'm more kind of lenient to things.
I think that's why it feels nicer if someone does it. Yeah. Because it's just a nice thing to do.
Exactly. It's not like...
It's just like a bonus point for you. You know, it's a bonus point to pay for the first date.
Yeah. And you will get spoken about in the girls' group chat.
Oh, 100%.
Afterwards. Like,
and
girls
I will be saying,
ask.
Emily, that's a green flag.
Yeah. Girls
you don't
always
want to be the red
ask
flag
you.
in our group chat.
Yeah. And the group chat is just me and Hayley. We don't have any other friends.
It is.
Okay. That was a good
chat. I actually feel like I've gone to therapy today.
Same. Today's felt very relaxed. I've loved it.
So nice. Oh, wow.
But yeah. Oh, we didn't do love and loathing.
Oh yeah. Do you want to quickly do it?
I don't really have anything.
I also don't.
We've come prepared.
Yeah. Not prepared enough.
No. Well, should we just leave it at that?
Yeah. Well, this was a good chat. I'm glad we had this chat.
It was really good. I feel like 2 episodes of dating chat was needed.
Yes.
And we have so much more.
So much more to
delve
say.
Into, honestly.
We'll do that another day.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, give us a little follow. I didn't know people could follow you on Spotify. Oh. That's so cool.
Yeah, give us a follow on Spotify.
3 followers, I think, or 4 maybe. Because I followed.
The most loyal.
Yeah.
The OGs.
Oh dear.
Okay. Bye, anyway, OG followers.
Yeah. We will see you at 5.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
God.
We need to get better at our conclusion.